Okay guys, so as you know, I recently put out a video and I believe it's called 5 month stretch update. I'm gonna put a video right here, a link to it. And you know what, it was a fail. It wasn't a fail because I'm so happy that I did it, because you learn more about my hair. I realized that my hair cannot stretch for that long. I've received so much new growth, guys. Like, I've received so much new growth, and my natural texture and my relaxed texture was just fighting. I couldn't really do anything with it. I couldn't part it. I don't know how you guys, transition. I don't know how you stretch for like, 20 weeks. If you do those things, guys, I give you so much respect and so much props, because for me it was so hard to handle. So today I got my hair relaxed, as you know, and when I went into the hair salon, I didn't go to my original hairstylist because she doesn't open on Wednesdays. So I went to a different hair salon, and when I went there, I warned her. I was like, listen, you know what? Don't judge me, because my hair was in twists, because that's all I could honestly do with it. And I have received so much new growth, so much thick new growth. Like, you couldn't part through it. I promise you, you couldn't part through it. I'm going to show you photos, okay? And as you know, prior to that, I did have Senegalese twist, and I just took it out, and then afterward I deep condition it. And I'm definitely going to do a video on my experience with Senegalese twist, but that's not what we're here to talk about. But so when I showed it to her, she was just like, okay. She was like, okay. Oh. She was like, okay. And when she was like, sectioning off to add in the relaxer, oh my god, she just couldn't. She was just like, okay. She grabbed the relaxer and she just used her hands. She did what, like, I didn't blame her because it was so much. So she add on the relaxer to the new growth instead of like parting it in sections, just so my natural texture can soften up, and it'll be easy for her to run through it again and just pace through it. So that's how bad it was. Like, it was really rough. It didn't really hurt, but I did receive little tingle burns, but that was because of me. I was like, when I had the Senegalese twist, I was like scratching. But prior to getting a relaxer, I did base my hair and I did put Vaseline, so that's why I didn't receive that much of a burn. And when I came home, I made sure, I unraveled it, and I made sure, grab moisturizer. I have my extra virgin olive oil in here. I put it on my scalp, so when, I don't like when I wrap it for tonight or braid it for tonight. So like, when you lay down and then you wake up and then you get those patches. I didn't want that, so I made sure, run through my hair with extra virgin olive oil and put some Vaseline on the little tingled areas. And I did receive a blowout. I've never ever done a blowout. Like, in my regular hairstylist, she never blows out my hair, which I am thankful for. She just wraps it. And I really don't recommend anyone to get a blowout. I mean, unless you're going somewhere right then and you're used to it. I'm not used to it. I used to do it, and it hurt. It hurt because the heat is on your scalp, and I felt so sorry for my hair, because I was just like, oh my god, heat. Like, I haven't used heat on my direct heat on my hair for so long, and I was just like, ow, 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 ow. And I was like, this is why I don't, get a blowout. There was another lady in front of me, and she, I believe she got a wash and set, and when she came out of the rollers, the hairstylist had trimmed her hair. Trimmed. And I made sure to tell her I do not want it to be trimmed. I was so scared. I was there with my magazine and I was looking at the pages, and this lady got, like, you know what a trim is? Alright, to me a trim is like cutting off the, snipping off the dead ends. She cut, oh my god,